To host the Cartier Women's Initiative Award ceremony, please welcome on stage Henry Bonsu, journalist and broadcaster, co-founder of Colourful Radio in London and presenter on Vox Africa Television.
Greetings! Greetings! How are you? Mesdames, Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, from the 6 regions of the world, are you ready? Yes! I said, ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen und Herren, Nananum, as they say in Ghana, Akwaba, Bienvenida, Bienvenuti. What is the Russian for welcome? Where is President Putin? He's not here. Welcome. Are you ready? Yes! Welcome to the 2013 Cartier Women's Initiative Awards. Come on! Tonight, it's all about summing up that spirit of enterprise, of dynamism, of brilliant women from all over the world. And you are here tonight, are you not? Yes! Say it like you mean it. Are you not here, women, magnificent women from around the world? But tonight, we're going to focus on 18 women entrepreneurs, 6 of whom will be officially nominated as laureates, as well as receiving a prestigious Cartier trophy. What do you think? These laureates will win a year of full personalized coaching, a full package including money, dollars. I believe the Americans can afford it now that their fiscal cliff is not going to happen. Maybe euros, maybe it's safer. But together, a package that will take them and their company to the next level. But all tonight's finalists will, of course, become alumni of the Cartier Women's Initiative Awards. This is now a family of businesswomen numbering over 100 and growing, of course, each and every year. And I've witnessed for myself the women supporting each other, connecting with each other, bonding, hopefully, over a lifetime of business and beyond. Alas, as you saw in our introductory film, the family lost one of its members earlier this year. Her name is Sarah Katibalere, and she was a finalist in 2010 with her company, Royal Bark Clothes Designs. Now, like all of you, Sarah was passionate about her country, Uganda, taking pride in its traditional materials, as we should all, because they are sustainable, including the mutuba tree, and gave them new life with her contemporary designs. She was just 57 years old when she lost her fight for life in May. Now, tonight's unique event is firmly established on the international business calendar. I came here last year, but I'd heard about it before arriving, and it's growing from strength to strength. That's why you're here. But it wouldn't exist were it not for the pioneering spirit of Cartier and the Women's Forum. To open the ceremony, it gives me great pleasure to welcome on stage Véronique Morali, chairman and founder of the Women's Forum. Véronique Morali.
Good evening. Good evening, Henri. So even if I wanted, I couldn't do as well as Henry does, so I will not even try.
Oh, please.
So I think remain very classical and traditional in my welcomes, but however, they are so sincere. You know that this is the one moment everybody is expecting, looking for at the very same moment in the forum. And I'm so happy to welcome all of you to this Cartier's Award ceremony, which is one of the best, which is one of our highlights, which is one of our masterpieces. And this since its creation. So because it's very simple and in fact very sophisticated, but you are at the heart of imagination, creativity, cooperation among all these partners and the great young women you are going to discover. You are at the heart of emotion, because each time it's the same. We come here and we try to not be on emotion. We try to say, I'm going to stay even and just look at them very objectively. It's never the case, never. And there is always between those young women together, their joy, their tears, so something we dearly fear and share. So we are very honored as Women's Forum to be the first, I think, supporter and partner of this beautiful ceremony and award. And specifically this year, I'm particularly really pleased to welcome Stanislas de Quercize, who is one of my dearest friends, and he's now the CEO of Cartier, and I'm so pleased to call him and pass him the floor to run this ceremony.
Thank you, Véronique. I love the way you talk about emotion. That's exactly the way we feel. You know,
Yes.
our hearts beats faster when we talk about emotions. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's my great pleasure and my great honor to welcome you tonight to the 7th Cartier Women's Initiative Awards. We are delighted because tonight we are going to celebrate 18 exceptional women who are role models in terms of entrepreneurship. When Cartier launched this prize 6 years ago, we had one key objective: to support women entrepreneurs at the baby stage when it was startup, but also during all the life of their company, because we are interested by long-term sustainable growth. So we're not interested only to talk about women's entrepreneurship once a year, but to be sure that it's successful during the whole life of the company. That means also long-term partnership, and we are proud to be long-term partnership with the Women's Forum, INSEAD Business School, and McKinsey. Together with these partners over these years, we have helped and supported over 100 women. How have we helped those women? We have provided guidance, we have provided visibility, and we have provided hands-on business coaching through the coach of Cartier or McKinsey or the INSEAD. Our international jury members, 30 international jury members that are here tonight, have generously given their time to evaluate all the candidacy and to give them support. Tonight, I want to extend my sincere gratitude to all the partners for this Women's Award. In the past 7 years, the awards have grown, drawing this year over 1,800 applications from over 100 different countries. The project covers diverse fields, but there's one thing that all the candidates have in common: passion for generosity. And I've met those finalists. You can see that in the eyes. You can see the sparkling that ignites the startup or that can ignite and change the world. And passion and generosities are two values which are dear to the heart of Cartier since its creation in 1847. You will see that in this year's businesses that will be presented to you, profits are reinvested to empower low-income populations. Access to health care and education is ensured. Barriers for handicapped people or disabilities are broken down. Indeed, these women champion a spirit of enterprise that brings long-term value financially, socially, and from a human standpoint. Tonight, after much deliberation, the jury will announce 6 laureates. But the Cartier Women's Initiative Award is much more than a competition. Obviously, these finalists are came here to win, but also they've got the will to share. To share with us their hopes, to share with us their dreams, to share with us their vision. And in return, we have created a community. This community encompasses the past finalists, all the jury members, and the coaches from Cartier, McKinsey, and INSEAD. And this is a community which is forever at their service. You know, when you're an entrepreneur, you can feel lonely. You know that, the finalists. You know that. You can be feeling lonely. And here you've got a community. It's like a maison where you always find somebody who is ready to help you. Every day, these finalists race to the challenge of matching social impact with economical value. Why are they doing that? Because they care. Those women do care. They care about women. They care about culture. They care about education. They care about environment. They care about people. And they care about the well-being of the people. The English writer Samuel Johnson said it right when he said, "To cultivate kindness is a valuable part of the business of life." Maybe he could have said, "To cultivate kindness is a valuable part of the business life." Initiatives like the one you're going to discover are essential to share new models and build responsible businesses. And there is something very special about a community of driven entrepreneurs federating these values. And I would like to sincerely thank you for sharing your passion. You know, Véronique was right. Your emotion is very moving to see the passion that animates you, the fire that you have in your soul and your heart. As a maison, built on a heritage of boldness and creation at Cartier, we are committed to encourage their passion for new ideas and to help transmit these values for the next generation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate this enterprising woman, it's my great pleasure and honor to welcome a French government member who has made women's causes her mission. And this to be put at the top of the list of the agenda of everybody, every day. Please help me to welcome the Minister of Women's Rights and the government spokeswoman, Madame Najat Vallaud-Belkacem.
I really would like to speak in English, but as a French minister in France, I'm not supposed to. So, pardonnez-moi, mais je vais reprendre en français. Je suis très, très heureuse.
Forgive me for switching back to French. It is the law, after all. I am so delighted to have been invited to attend this award ceremony. This is a cause that is very dear to my heart. And I just mentioned it earlier, how important it is for the economy to make room for women and also support them as they set up shop, as they create their own businesses. You come from all over the world. Let me tell you that we are faced with this deficit as well. We in France, we are faced with this deficit in terms of the number of women who create their own businesses. Only 30% of entrepreneurs today are women. And in terms of innovative companies are concerned, the ratio goes down to 10%. Only 10% of those innovative companies are started by women. So every time we can, we support foundations such as the Cartier Foundation. Cartier does it so well, and I am so grateful to them. So many thanks and congratulations for doing this job so well. There are three main things at stake tonight. Recognition. We need to recognize these women's talent for what it's worth. It's not always the case in countries across the world, so many thanks to Cartier for providing these women with the recognition they deserve. Also, financial assistance. We know that women, much more than men, have a hard time of finding the funds they need in order to go about their entrepreneurial life. So thank you for that support, and also coaching. Spending an entire year by your side, helping you bring in your projects to fruition. I think that is the most important aspect of the award tonight. We believe in you, women. We know it is thanks to you. The time you devote, your brains, your creativity, we know that it is thanks to you that the world will change gradually, step by step. So thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you very much indeed pour ces beaux mots. Il y a des gens ici qui arrivent à parler français aussi. For those of you who don't speak French and who struggle to understand what the minister said, she was essentially paying tribute to this year's finalists and all those women of dynamism and energy and creativity who are doing their best to bridge that gap to address the deficit that we see in the opportunities given to women and men. In France, there's a problem. Also in the UK, it's a very serious problem as well, in political representation, in business, etc. But women are advancing. Some have said the future is female. And I, en tant qu'homme simple, am prepared to step aside. Mr. Chief Executive, perhaps you too. But now, it's time, and I'll use the French expression for the pièce de résistance. But before we reveal our 6 laureates, let's take a moment to follow up on last year's winners. And as the Chief Executive was saying, we track the people who've been through this process. They're not abandoned once they've taken part and moved on. We follow them to see what they've done. We're going to follow up on the activities of one laureate in particular, Cécile Réal, 2012 Laureate for Europe. What became of her?
Endodiag is a medical company specialized in diagnosis of endometriosis. With the commercial launch next year, we clearly plan to be even more international and to develop our business in Europe, US, and probably in India. Since we won the competition last year, we've been focusing our energy on clinical validation of the first product and on a new observational study. Our main goal is to do the commercial launch of our first product, and on the research and development aspect, we plan to finalize our blood test and to file the patents. The $20,000 grant that we received in the awards was used to finance clinical validation and clinical study for 40 patients in the US. So besides the network and experience and credibility, we also gain friends in this experience. We are in contact frequently with the other finalists. We help each other, as well as with jury member, and my coach Lisa is still around when I need something. To the finalists of this year, I'd like to say, first of all, you are all winners, and your project will have a strong acceleration after tomorrow. And as for now, it's a competition, so I wish you to all good luck and enjoy the ceremony.
And as you can see, Cécile Réal is here. Come on, let's hear it for Cécile Réal. She's a star. A star. But what about the laureates for 2013? How have they been chosen? What was the process? Well, here's what's going to happen in the next hour. 6 entrepreneurs, each representing a regional category, will receive the Cartier Women's Initiative Award for the creativity, financial sustainability, and social impact. That, for me particularly, as a guy with roots in Ghana, is key. Social impact. Is it socially useful? Is it changing lives on the ground? Not here at the very top. In each region, the top 3 finalists were selected in June this year. That's during the first round of the competition. During the second round, which took place yesterday here in Deauville, the jury members nominated one laureate per region who will be announced tonight, right here on this stage. Yes, sir. And that person will receive the annual Cartier Women's Initiative Award. We'll start off with a region that everybody in world affairs, especially economic and development affairs, is very excited about. The Latin American region. Isn't that wonderful? That's what they were doing. Intensive, pitching, presenting, all determined to be the laureate. Well, for the Latin American category, please welcome on stage Joyce Ventura, President of the Latin American Jury Panel. Joyce is from Colombia. She's a film producer. You know what? Let's greet each other. Joyce is a film producer with an entrepreneurial spirit, and as you will see, a huge amount of passion. She co-founded the film and advertising production company Uno, and has worked on over 2,000 advertising campaigns. Joyce.
Thank you, Henry. Good evening. Hola, buenas noches. 7, a meaningful number. 7 years. Our dear Cartier Women's Initiative Award is celebrating its 7th birthday this year. It has been 7 years of wonderful opportunity for our candidates, our finalists, and of course, for our laureates. But it has also been a most rewarding experience for all the Cartier team who has created this award, and also certainly for the members of the jury. And I must say, especially for me. Thank you. Thank you very much, Cartier. This year, we have 3 different businesses from Latin America, 2 from Mexico, and we are very pleased to welcome a new Latin American country for the first time, Guatemala. Congratulations to all the finalists, and we wish them great success. The first project is from Mexico. Linkenium is presented by Lourdes Arreola. It is a consulting firm that offers a complete solution for companies of all sizes to become 100% disability inclusive. This allows them to grow by expanding their employees base and reaching new customers, people with disabilities and their families. The second project from Latin America is Jugando Aprendo from Guatemala, presented by Gabriela Maldonado. It is a company that creates, designs, and develops educational material for children between 2 and 6 years old, and workshops for teachers, parents, and schools. And the third project is from Mexico, Green Drive, presented by Paulina Padilla. It is a company who offers water-saving car washing service and products. As I said, 3 very different and beautiful businesses. Perseverance and creativity is now the name of the game for all of them. And the 2013 Latin American Cartier Women's Initiative Award laureate is Gabriela Maldonado, Jugando Aprendo from Guatemala.
Now, as she makes her way to the stage, je suis le bourgeois gentilhomme. Gabriela had just one word on her lips when she came out of her presentation. It was a very North American expression. Awesome, awesome. And we're glad to hear it. And what did the jury say? Well, I'm reliably informed they said Gabriela could sell ice to the North Pole. We used to say sell ice to the Eskimos, but that's no longer politically correct. So ice to the North Pole, or maybe to the Inuit. Anyway. Gabriela, congratulations. Would you like to put the award here? Put it there. And I'm sure you have a few words.
Good evening. I'm really honored for this opportunity I want to thank Cartier's Women's Initiative Award for an amazing experience for all of us. I want to thank BPs for encouraging me to apply. I want to thank my mom, my angel investor since I was 5 years old, selling lemonade, cookies, and everything. I want to thank Jugando Aprendo's team, mi familia. I know that every day, all of you give their best effort. I want to thank all my friends for their support and love, and also my family, and especially I want to thank Gira for holding my hand every time. I'm from here to the next level. Thank you very much.
Gabriela, congratulations. And Joyce, thank you very much as well. Superb, absolutely superb. What a way to get us started. And now to the North American region. You see the passion, the intensity, but also the camaraderie that developed behind the scenes. And now for the North American category, please welcome on stage Shelley Porges, President of the North American Jury Panel. Now, Shelley is the co-chair of the National Finance Council, Ready for Hillary. And we know which Hillary we're talking about, don't we? Madam Clinton. Now, she is the former senior advisor of the Global Entrepreneurship Program of the U.S. State Department. Shelley.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And good evening, everyone. What a fantastic evening celebrating innovative women. You know, the great innovator Steve Jobs once said, "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower." I'm honored to be here tonight to present the North American Award to one of 3 great innovators and leaders. The 2013 finalists for North America are Priyanka Bakaya, PK Clean, Sana Gaspard, Rubytection, and Danielle Zurochik, Worldwide Innovative Healthcare. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about their businesses. But first, let me note that in North America today, where over half of all graduates for advanced degrees are women, we still see a lag in women in the STEM fields, that's science, technology, engineering, and math. As importantly, women technologists face many barriers to launching businesses to solve some of the world's greatest challenges. That's one of the reasons we were so excited about this year's North American finalists. All 3 brilliant engineers with fantastic academic pedigrees who, thanks to help from Cartier, are advancing their enterprises. Now, our judges were moved and inspired, not only by their incredible experience and expertise, but also by their passion. By all of our finalists this year, each of these women has demonstrated both innovation and leadership, as Steve Jobs said, by identifying a great problem the world has to solve, and developing technology to solve it, and finally launching a company to scale the innovation. Priyanka Bakaya's PK Clean holds the promise of cleaning the landfills of the world by turning plastic waste into usable fuel, addressing environmental, health, and economic issues in the process. Sana Gaspard's Rubytection reflects a bold vision that millions around the world could be prevented from suffering from painful bed sores through early detection with its breakthrough and accessible new technology. And Danielle Zurochik's World Innovative Healthcare's mission is to provide medical practitioners around the globe with a simple and effective way of treating the millions of cases of open wounds, again, preventing much suffering. So the 2013 laureate for North America is Priyanka Bakaya. PK Clean, United States.
Wow. And Priyanka has an incredible invention and a great ambition to be the Google of waste. But please don't try and Google her secret formula. She'll never tell you. It's on a need-to-know basis.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm in so much shock. First of all, I just want to, my fellow finalists in North America, Danielle and Sana, you're just incredible women, and I'm so excited about the next few years for all of us. First of all, just would love to thank Cartier for this incredible week and just the months leading up to it. I'm just so grateful that you invest so much into us. I've gained so much from months of coaching from my mentor, Christian, to this week coaching. Big thanks to Mary, who really helped us, and to the judges who fly all the way to come out and to really give us amazing feedback and help us in our businesses. Also a big special thanks to Cecile and Olivia and the whole team. Just some of the most incredible women I've met this week, just so generous and warm. It's been an incredible time here. Also would, of course, love to thank the PK Clean team, my family, my parents, everyone who just works so hard every day. Back home, this just wouldn't be possible without them. And I told my family this has been the most inspiring week in my life, and like literally, and you know, I've been in communities like MIT and Stanford, very entrepreneurial ecosystems, but just being around all of you women, all 18 finalists, and seeing the passion that you bring to your businesses, it's truly inspiring, and you know, we really are all winners, and I'm excited to see how much we all grow our companies in the coming years. So let's keep all inspiring each other. Thank you so much.
Priyanka, thank you very much indeed. And thanks also to Shelley, the president of the North American jury. And as Priyanka's business takes off, perhaps one day her country, the United States, will be able to wean itself off what its former president called its oil addiction. We're all addicted to oil, it would appear, but that's why people are setting such great store by new technologies like the one she's developed. Now, we've had a quotation from Samuel Johnson so far this evening. We've had one from Steve Jobs. Perhaps soon we'll get one from Voltaire, who I studied many years ago, and who rests now, I believe, in the Panthéon. Is that right? Along with, is it Rousseau? Or is it La Fontaine? Are you trying to doubt my knowledge of French history and literature? Now let's move, appropriately enough, to the European region. Love the bonding there. And for Europe, please welcome on stage Spiros Voyadzis, European Jury President. He's getting a big cheer. He's a founder and president of the Partnerships for Finance and Development Group. He's worked for over 25 years as a senior manager at the World Bank, and his expertise is wide-ranging. He's a veteran of this process. Spiros.
Thank you very much, Henry, for your kind words. A lot of work, Henry, over the year. A lot of work, but not only by the finalists and the laureates, but a lot of work also by the members of the jury, not only the preparation, but also in the follow-up that we all do with the winners and all candidates. This is an extraordinary program for which actually I would like to pay special tribute to Bernard Fornas for his vision. We have been presented over the years with some 200 projects, all of them having an extraordinary and potential social economic impact, like the 3 projects that we have today from the European side. A lot of hard work, emotions around the results, but also friendships that emerged among the candidates, jurors, and the Cartier exceptional teams. I am honored, therefore, to be here and to present the European Award. The 2013 finalists for Europe are the following: Maria Gomez del Pozuelo, Womenalia, Spain, a social network for professional women. Number 2, Patricia Gros-Micol, Handyshare, from France, business services performed by people with disabilities. And third, Leonora O'Brien, Pharmapod, Ireland, for the first time, actually, a cloud-based software that maintains information on side effects of medication. And the 2013 laureate for Europe is Leonora O'Brien.
Leonora, take the stage. Now, I'm told on good authority that when Leonora was first interviewed for the awards, she was worried about how to make what is a highly technical project interesting. I think you can see in the verdict of the jury, she has done so.
Thank you so much. This isn't nerve-wracking at all. Just to thank the Cartier team. For the past few months, it's been the most incredible experience of my life, and all the finalists are the most magnificent women doing such honourable and work around the world. One of which Melissa I'll be working with down in Kenya. So this is real collaboration. And hopefully lifelong friendships also. So to the Cartier team for their elegance, not just of style, but of spirit. And thank you for your incredible hospitality, Cecile and Olivia and Vissal and Tessa, everybody. We have really enjoyed our time in France. And to my parents that are here in the audience.
Oh. Where are they?
All the way from Ireland.
Yes, in proud Irish green.
That's it.
Yes.
So literally, well, physically, I would not be here without them. So, and to my wonderful, beautiful, elegant coach, Elena, also in the audience. She's just magnificent, so supportive, a lifelong friend. I'm just honoured to have met her. And this is for the patients of the world. I've probably forgotten loads of people, but
that's
and to Henry,
okay.
of course.
Just do what the Nigerians say. All protocols observed.
So if this was a crystal ball, I would see a really good night out in Dublin, I think.
Leonora, well done. Thank you very much. And Spiros also, thank you very much indeed. And what's great is that the business contacts are real and genuine. They're going to start working together because they met here. That's what's important. And now let's move to the Sub-Saharan African region. Mama Africa, please. Will it be a case of thumbs up? Let's see. for the Sub-Saharan African category, please welcome on stage Wendy Luhabe, jury president for the Sub-Saharan African panel. Wonderful, wonderful threads. Proud quality tradition. And Wendy is a pioneering social entrepreneur, director and chairman of companies, and also an author.
Wendy,
is it?
It is a great honor to present on behalf of the Sub-Saharan Africa jury our 3 remarkable finalists for 2013. The projects are diverse, innovative, and pioneering. Each one is redefining the sector that they represent. Our first project is WeCyclers, a company from Nigeria that offers convenient household waste management and recycling services in densely populated, low-income neighborhoods using a fleet of low-cost cargo bikes to create wealth from waste. Can you believe that? Mm. Our second project is Access Afya from Kenya, which is pioneering a clinic in a box, a solution to offer a comprehensive one-stop shop for the provision of primary health, hygiene, and wellness services in informal settlements. Our final project is Seiko Designs from Uganda. The company produces handmade leather sandals with interchangeable straps and accessories for the US market. They provide employment opportunities that enable high-potential young women to generate income for their first year at university. All 3 projects are impressive and inspiring. They showcase a new generation of women entrepreneurs that are changing the face of Africa. The 2013 laureate for Sub-Saharan Africa is Bilikis Adebi from Nigeria.
Now, Bilikis is from Nigeria. I've been to her country several times, to Lagos, not just to the nice areas like Victoria Island and Echo Atlantic, but to places like Oshodi and Makoko. Very dense, I'll say it again, Makoko. Very densely populated areas, full of spirit, but where waste is a real problem. What to do with it? And Bilikis has come up with a really innovative idea, and that's why she's won tonight. So Bilikis, from a software engineer to peddler of waste.
Thank you very much, Henry. Like you said, all protocols observed.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you. I want to say thank you very much to the Cartier Women's Initiative Awards for this wonderful platform. You know, the exposure has been phenomenal. The training, the coaching, the lovely women. Look how beautiful they are.
Yes, they are looking fantastic.
I'm going to say thank you to my husband, Kola, for his tireless devotion. He lets me fail without telling me I told you so. Thank you to my 2...
And he's a Nigerian man?
He's a Nigerian man.
Ah.
I believe that. Thank you to my 2 daughters, Latifa and Masuda. They look up to me. They, you know, I just want to make them proud of me. And I'm very happy that I'll go back and tell them that I have this award.
Oh.
Thank you to my parents, my dad and my mom. You know, they always wanted me to get a PhD and work for a large company, but when I said I want to go into waste, they let me go and, you know, live my dream, and I'm very happy. Thank you to the WeCyclers team. You know, these awesome people that are just out there trying to make a difference. You know, thank you so much. Thank you to our partners, the Lagos Waste Management Authority, to the Lagos State Government, Coca-Cola, GlaxoSmithKline, MIT. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Bilkis, absolutely wonderful. And Wendy also. Superb. And now to the northern part of Mama Africa, the Middle East and North Africa. For the Middle East and North Africa category, please welcome on stage Hanan Saab, jury member for the MENA region. Hanan is the founder and managing director of PharmaMed. She's extremely active in women's empowerment and is a keynote speaker in numerous international forums on women entrepreneurs. Hanan.
Thank you, Henry. Good evening. This is actually the third year of participation for the Middle East and North Africa region, and I'm really honored to be here to present the award for this region for 2013. What was really distinctive about this year's finalists was that they all used e-commerce in their business strategy. Well, this stands out in a region where a revolution was stirred up using the internet. To date, statistics indicate a 40% penetration in an overall population of 224 million, which presents a great and fabulous potential. The 2013 finalists for this year are, number 1, Mirna Hamadi, Kashida, Lebanon, product design highlighting Arabic typography. Sima Najjar, eCafe.com, Jordan, quality, how-to, video content in Arabic. Noura Saad, Tadrisna, Jordan, web-based private tutoring services. And the winner for 2013 Middle East and North Africa Laureate is Sima Najjar, eCafe.com, Jordan.
Well, well, well. Sima is going to be a natural on this stage because she started her career as a model and is still a role model now to women all over the Middle East who learn from her eCafe videos. She's a serial entrepreneur. At just 30 years old, this is already her third company.
Thank you, Cartier. I want to thank you for this amazing experience. I actually had something prepared yesterday in the shower, just a brief, but I think I forgot it all. The finalists, every single one of them, it's amazing. I'm honored to meet each and every one of you. I'm coming to Mexico, then India. So we have a huge plan to go around the world. I would like to thank Cartier. They're amazing, and best of all, connecting me with my mentor. Not only on a business level, we also connected on personal level, as we are both newly moms.
So we had matching working hours, which is 4 a.m. feedings. And we both worked at 4 a.m. And thank you for my husband. Unlike Belikis, he will tell me, yes, I told you so. But he will let me fail. And also my biggest support group, my family. They are my rock, always. My brother is here with me today with my friend Anna. And thank you for coming from Jordan. And also, I would like to also thank Oasis 500, my incubator and accelerator. Without them, I wouldn't have been here. They have the royal support, and with their support, now we have 40% of the tech companies led by women, which is a great honor. Thank you.
Seema, congratulations. Hanan, thank you as well. Very much indeed. And now to our sixth and final region, the Asia-Pacific region. Fantastic stuff. And for the Asian category, please welcome on stage Vivian Lau, Jury President for Asia Pacific. Vivian is the CEO of Junior Achievement, a non-profit charitable organization based in Hong Kong focused on inspiring and preparing young people to succeed in a global economy.
Bonjour, namaste, annyeonghaseyo, ni hao. 3 outstanding finalists from Asia Pacific who share something in common: a passion to make this world a better place. A passion that is evident in the sparkle of their eyes. A passion that started in their personal lives. The 2013 finalists for Asia Pacific are Namita Banka, Banker Biolu, India. Li Jinghua, JR Company, South Korea. Doris Leung, Diamond Cap, Hong Kong. Namita Banka, a humble entrepreneur providing access to one of the most basic human needs, toilet facilities. She has opened doors to millions of Indian families. For what she told us, 60% of India's population has no toilet. Li Jinghua has developed a garlic-based adhesive that is not only eco-friendly, but non-toxic. And it's so safe that even young children can put it in their mouths. She has 3 patents under her belt. Doris Leung, she has provided access, the freedom to travel for people on wheelchair, anytime, anywhere, and at an affordable price. Her diamond caps are a pride of Hong Kong. With humility and respect, the laureate, the 2013 laureate for Asia Pacific is Namita Banka, Ecological Bio-Toilet, India.
How are you? You okay?
Interestingly, in the media session I took at the Cartier headquarters on Tuesday afternoon, Namita summed up the problem her company solves perfectly, like this. She said, "What's the first thing you need when you get up in the morning? Well, she doesn't know my toileting habits, but we understood what she meant. But also, access to toilets also opens doors to progress and development. And as you said, Vivian, it's a basic human function.
I'm a little nervous, but it's my pleasure and to be honored to be here today and to receive such a prestigious award. It's been a long journey from being a housewife to being a diamond jewelry designer and to coming to sanitation and to be known as toilet lady in India. I would like to show my country we can do it and we want to do it. And we want some change in the next coming years. It's already been 67 years. We need now change. We even want some change. And Cartier will help me do that. Apart from generating business, we will get some relief in women's life in India based on sanitation. And I thank all of you, and especially the Cartier team, who helped me put a lot of things together which I never dreamt of in the last year. And my family, my husband, of course, he tells me again that you can fail, but he has given every penny of his salary every month to me. Thank you. I'll be able to raise some funds now. Thank you so much.
Marita, well done to you. And Vivian too, thank you very much indeed. That concludes tonight's ceremony because all the laureates of the 2013 Cartier Women's Initiative Awards have now been announced. Congratulations to all of you. Let's hear it for them, please. This marks the end of 8 months of challenging competition, pitching, presentation, coaching, evaluation. It's very, very rigorous indeed. All the finalists have demonstrated their perseverance and future as business leaders and agents of change, more importantly than bottom line. So let's congratulate the finalists and laureates once again. Thank you very much. Come on. And now it is time for the group photograph. We want to immortalize this moment right here on stage. So please, 6 laureates, would you like to take the stage again? All 6 of you, please. With your trophies. I know they're heavy, but please, it's worth it. So please come up on stage. Chief Executive, Sir Stanislas de Quercize, please come forward. Véronique Morali, please, from the Women's Forum. And Minister Najat Vallaud-Belkacem, please come up on stage, all of you. Paparazzi, you arrange us as you would like to see us. Ah oui. Il y a une fois que j'ai... Oui, oui. Je vais me mettre dessus. Oui. Hey. Oh, for last time. Okay, one with me, please. Come on. I need to be in this one. One more, please. For posterity, for posterity.
Hold it? Help me hold it.
Is it really heavy? Or further back? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. How is your arm? Is it okay? One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for the laureates for 2013 Cartier Women's Initiative Awards. They join a long and illustrious list of alumni, and this will change their lives. Thank you very much indeed for coming here this evening. A little bit later on, some of us are going to become Russian, so I'm told. Well done. How are you feeling? Your arm, you're shaking.
Yes. No, we have heavy weights.
I know. Are you feeling great?
We're going to take a good weight.
You are. But this is, you're keeping fit. Fantastic. Could all the other finalists, please, all the other finalists for this year, 2013, yes, you're all sitting here in the front row. Please come forward to the stage because we want a group photograph of all the people who got this far, because it's been a really tremendous achievement. So would you mind making your way up on stage? Because we're going to have a group photograph of all 18 finalists. Please, ladies, finalists, please come up on stage. Laureates, please stay there. Thank you. Laureates, please stay there. Finalists, please come forward up on stage. It's very important. Finalists, all of you, come up on stage, please. Laureates, please stay there. Enjoy your moment. The Queen of Lebanon is coming. We have some Mexico, we have some Jordan, we have the USA. Please, all finalists, Hong Kong, all of you, South Korea, with your garlic, please come. Was it South Korea? Yeah, garlic, yes. Garlic glue. Is that everybody? There should be 18 of you. Okay, so I think what we will do, if you could come along and onto the stage here. Okay, so we have the full cohort of 18 women. So my maestro, you're going to have to arrange this. You have to arrange this, okay? Okay, so Minister, thank you very much indeed. Minister, thank you very much indeed, okay? Amita, and you have to leave your husband for a moment. You can take his money, Oh, well, yes, I think so. I know it's heavy, Husband, please. Husband with no money,
Yes, he has no money.
You have his money. You have to pay him now. Photographers, please, you arrange, everybody.